Hey everyone, welcome to another lesson where we're diving into making paradiddles groovy. We're actually in part 3 already, so if you haven't seen part 1 and 2, go check them out. In part 3, we're actually finding out how we can use the third paradiddle that starts with the double stroke, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, and make it groovy, make it punchy, make it danceable, and break it free from the rudimental paradiddle practice and move it around the kit. So to start with, we're going to play the third paradiddle today between our right hand on the floor tom and our left hand on the snare. And let's make sure that the left hand on the snare is going to be played as ghost notes, so as soft as possible. So with the last two paradiddles, we really accented the backbeat, right? Creating this nice 2 and 4 backbeat groove, which just makes it groovy and makes it fit into musical situations. But today I want to do it a little bit different because we're going to play a snare accent on the end of 2, meaning we're going to move our right hand to the snare drum and play it as an accent on the 2 and on the 4. So let's see how that sounds. Now, as always, to make it a little bit more punchy and make it groovy, let's add the kick drum on every quarter note. And today, as an extra challenge, we're going to play our hi-hat foot on the offbeats, on the end of every beat. So the foot ostinato is going to be... If you're not familiar with these different foot ostinatos, just make sure that you're comfortable playing that first. And when you're ready, play that paradiddle pattern over it, and it'll sound like this. Pretty cool, right? And that's already the third paradiddle that we're making super groovy. So if you want to see how we're going to make the fourth paradiddle groovy as well, stay tuned for next week because we're diving into paradiddle 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.